welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The way.
Rashford. Balde. And it's Rashford. And here's Rashford. And the ball's come loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Saban. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Nicely intercepted. Pedri. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's come loose. Rashford. Yamal. Koundé. Araujo. Pedri. Balde. Rashford. Hakimi with the slide tackle there. Barcelona. João Neves. Yamal. De Jong. Yamal. De Jong. Yamal. De Jong. Over to the left. Balde has over-hit it. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Barcelona. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Shapes to shoot! An early chance there, first of the game. Pedri. Kubasi. De Jong. Christensen chooses to go cross-field. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nuno Mendes. Pedri. Ramal. De Jong. Koundé. Pedri. And it's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. Nice control. Barcola. Pedri. He's found a way through. Lewandowski had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
João Neves. Barcola. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Spread out to the left. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Araujo. De Jong. Ramal. Pedri. Ramal. Koundé. De Jong. And it's Balde. He is just caressing the ball. Balde tries a cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Koundé. Koundé. Mendes gets in to thwart him. Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Dembele. Pedri makes the interception. Moved on forwards. Balde. Christensen. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kvaratskhelia.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Koundé. That's really well manoeuvred. They get a throw in. Lovely ball. It's Lewandowski! João Neves. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Rashford. Ramal. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Yamal and the shot! Kvaratskhelia doing full tilt down the left. And it's played forward. Barcola. That'll be a throw. De Jong. Christensen shifted upfield. De Jong. Araujo aim forwards. Made into space out wide. Climbs up big! A chance to play it in. Hakimi played back in. And that has been cleared. De Jong. Pedri, and he goes cross-field. Rashford. He's making a real surge on the left. Aimed in toward... Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Paris Saint-Germain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Calmly anticipates. Pedri. First quarter of an hour gone. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much within the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Yamal. Pedri. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. And it's Mendes. Proves too strong. Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. De Jong. Araujo gently done. And it's played forward. Hit into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! First blood drawn. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Yamal. That is lovely. Koundé. That's good play. De Jong. Out to the right. Koundé picks it up out wide. Pedri plays it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Valde. He's there to head it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Fabian Ruiz. That's really well manoeuvred. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's having a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Raundler getting this one clear. And it's Neves. Big chance! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, it's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Christensen. Rashford. Balde. Rashford. Pedri shifted upfield. Barcola. Kvaratskhelia. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. De Jong. Pedri aim forwards. De Jong. Kvaratskhelia. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Fabian Ruiz. Some resolute defending there. De Jong played out to the left flank. Rashford. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Rashford crosses. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Barcola. Great defending, strong and determined. Balde. Christensen. Balde. Christensen. Ball is over the line. João Neves, played over towards the opposite flank. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia stood his ground strongly. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Corner then. Araujo clears it away. And here's Neves. Oh, it's Dembele. Yamal. Oh, it's Lewandowski. Yamal. That's tidy. De Jong. Rashford. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Barcola. Fabian Ruiz. In with the challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Mendes. Balde. Rashford. Rashford goes on a charge down the left. Rashford. Oh, it's played into the area. Moved on forwards. Barcola. Rashford. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Pedri. Koundé. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Showing good feet. Barcola!
Barcola has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Koundé. Koundé. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Balde. And it's Rashford. Rashford. Hakimi wins the duel this time. Barcola will set up 2 goals. Kvaratskhelia. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Yamal. Balde. Rashford. De Jong. Balde. Pedri. Koundé. Yamal. Barcola. Raundler has found the net here, of course. And here's Dembele. And that was very necessary. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Barcola. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. puts it away. Zabani. So who's he picking out? Mendes. There's the header! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chooses to go back. And here's Ruiz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now, where's he looking? Rashford. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fabian Ruiz, forwards and with intent. Dembele, played out to the left flank, and it's Mendes. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Cleared away. Barcola. Hakimi. Barcola. Oh, sweet feet. Barcola's cross. That's an excellent interception.
Paris Saint-Germain, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Here's Barcola. And it's Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Lewandowski. Rashford. Lewandowski. Rashford. Lobbed in behind. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Skelia. De Jong does well to get it back. And it's Rashford. Rashford. It'll be a throw-in. Rashford. Over to the left. Lofted in. De Jong. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rashford. De Jong. Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. De Jong. Pedri. Rashford. The Ball is loose and the chase is on. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pedri. Rashford. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And they caught Reed. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be, where he needed to put himself.
And we're off again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia! It's in! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Pedri. Spread out to the left. Now it's Rashford. Rashford with the cross. And it's Balde. Crossing. Diving header! No, not the best of headers.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Neves. Nuno Mendes. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mendes is fouled. Let's be lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Turns and goes back. And it's Hakimi. It's run loose here. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Lovely, now then. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off at the end.
Pedri. De Jong. Yamal. Christensen. Rashford. Balde. Rashford. De Jong. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. And he thumps it clear. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Yamal. Koundé. Shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Lewandowski is offering a right smile there.
It's been taken short. That's a good ball. Yamal! He's got a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
De Jong does really well to win the ball there. Koundé. Yamal. Pedri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rashford. And it's Balde. Very nicely done. Rashford crosses. And claimed it back swiftly. The ball is loose and the chase is on. De Jong, over to the left. And here's Rashford. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Marquinhos has played it long. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Hakimi. Oh, that's nice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pacho. Sabani. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. Hakimi plays it in. Al-Kubasi can get it clear. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Rashford. Balde. And it's Rashford. Lewandowski looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
That's a throw. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pedri. And here's Rashford. Yamal opts to play it back. Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mendes, he's on a run down the left wing. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Head towards the other side. Rashford. Balde. Now here's the delivery. Firmly met. Barcola producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nuno Mendes. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Koundé. Pedri. Yamal. Koundé looks to the other side. Balde. Rashford. De Jong. Balde. Up he goes! That's fallen kindly here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Header comes in! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yamal certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Moved on forwards. Barcola chasing after it. And it's Lewandowski. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. De Jong. De Jong made out to the left flank. Balde. Balde going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pedri. Yamal. Koundé. And it goes cross-field. Balde. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's cut it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Barcola. Christensen. Koundé. Pedri. Koundé. Yamal. Koundé. Pedri. Rashford. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Koundé. Koundé's cross. Koundé helps it too hard. Sabani shifted upfield. Marquinhos. Mendes is onto it in a flash. Bruno Mendes. Want to throw in. Yamal. Barcelona to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Yamal. Pedri. And it's Balde. And here's Rashford. Attempt, but not quite good enough.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Tries to get it clear. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Played towards the other side. Bruno Mendes. Bruno Mendes. Bruno Mendes with the cross. Christensen with the clearance. It's a throw. They've won a corner. Christensen getting this one clear. Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Araujo. Pedri. Balde. Rashford. Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Lewandowski. De Jong. Barcola does really well to win the ball there. Pedri wins the duel this time. Yamal spread out to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Rashford. He's had a shot! And again! And for a moment, time stood still. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Sabani. Kvaratskhelia. Bruno Mendes. It's Ruiz. Bruno Mendes. João Neves. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Skelia. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Koundé. Hangs one in. He's clearly asking too much with that. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Hakimi. Pacho. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. Pacho. Nuno Mendes. Well played. Important challenge that. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Yamal. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal could try cutting inside here. Could be danger here. Yamal. Pedri. Here's Yamal. Yamal. Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. De Jong. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Yamal. All the way through, so back it comes. And the shot!
Rashford usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Barcelona. And it's played forward. It's Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Crossed into the box. It's really well cleared. Succumbs to the pressure. Rashford. Pedri. Koundé. And here's Yamal. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, it's Dembele. Hakimi. Dembele is onto this. That's going to go a long way. João Neves. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and they'll seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pedri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. De Jong. Pedri. Now who's going to be first to this?
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's Ruiz. Here's Barcola.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Barcelona can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Moved on forwards.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pedri. Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. And across it goes. And he's heaved it away.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Decent progress down the left. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Dembele.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rashford. Pedri.
Barcelona have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
And play for a throw. And it's Rashford. De Jong. Looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Over to the left. Oh, it's come loose. Played it again. Climbs up big. And he hits the net. Barcelona are back in business. Is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that
one. We have ourselves a real game here.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Hakimi. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Barcola, he's gone backward here. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mendes, Fabian Ruiz, João Neves. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Barcola, chance to shoot.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Araujo. Balde. Rashford.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
The final 5 minutes. Rashford looks to get on the end of this. Balde. Christensen. Kubasu. Pedri. Christensen. Yamal. Barcelona cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Mendes cuts out the pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Araujo. De Jong. Oh, good spread. Barcelona desperately searching for the winner here. And it's Rashford.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola. And here's Dembele. Now that's a fine challenge. And he's there to clear it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Fabian Ruiz. De Jong gets a foot in here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Barcelona desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. And it's De Jong. Oh, it's a Lewandowski! Mendes gets good distance on it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedri. Yamal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Nuno Mendes. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Tacho forwards and with intent. Barcola. And here's Dembele. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a mighty effort! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Yamal. Final seconds, this has to be it. And here's Lewandowski. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So we've gone the full distance. Boy, you can feel the tension. Lewandowski is first to take the long walk. And he's found the net.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Dembele is looking to do his bit. No, he's fluffed it.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
This to put them 2 up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. And he's put them 2 in front. Paris Saint-Germain can't afford to miss another one. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Keeper's gone the wrong way. And that doubles their lead. Paris Saint-Germain, so down by 2. Another miss can be game, set and match.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
This to double their advantage. It's in, too smart for the keeper. And they're 2 up. Paris Saint-Germain at the point of no return. What poise! What noise!
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Pedri just needs to keep his nerve here. And he delivers! Barcelona have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade.
Well, it's been such a